All right, guys, please save all the I'm hyping the shoe up, I'm giving it too much credit. Save all those comments for this video. Just hear me out, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of them ones people regret sleeping on later down the line. I'm not talking about resale value. I'm not talking about any of that. I think a lot of people will look back and say, damn, I really should have snagged the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs. And I'm gonna tell you guys why in today's video. And we got a lot to talk about. And we gotta be honest in today's video, so let's get right into it. What's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into today's video. I actually had another video scheduled for today, but you know what I'm saying? We got the release of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs, which you guys know I've been loving ever since I got them. Ever since they touched the collection, I have been a fan of these. So we're gonna talk about it since it's the release date. If you guys are new here to the channel, right now we need everybody to do, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for your boy, and please do me a solid, run the likes up, man. Every single like counts. It helps the channel grow, and it shows YouTube you guys are enjoying the content. So if you wanna help your boy out, you want to continue to grow together, y'all do those three things for me. It'll be greatly appreciated. And of course, IG is always linked down below. If you got a question for me, you want to hit me up. I usually follow almost everybody back, especially if you want the shoes and I can see you in the shoes. I'm gonna hit you with a follow back, man. So go tap into my IG linked down below. So in addition to the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs that we did get released today, we also got a couple of other things that a lot of people kind of show a little bit more energy towards, which I don't blame y'all. We got the Kobe 6 Pro Tro Game Royals, and we also got the Diamond Turfs. We got the black and club purple pair that I thought was really interesting, man. So I seen a couple people had on feet today, had a little FOMO, you know what I'm saying? Had a little FOMO that hit today because I ain't really been reaching back grabbing like the Diamond Turfs, the Dion's. Like I ain't really been grabbing stuff like that recently. Been getting more J's. Like I've been really stuck on J's, even though I got a pair of New Balances that still have not unboxed. I still been copying different things, but I got a little FOMO today for them Diamond Turfs that I might have to reach back and grab. Purple and that black look real crispy, look real nostalgic, look real classic. So might have to reach back and grab them. But of course, the talk of the talk today that I feel like, man, is the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs. Now this shoe right here, the resale value was crazy. And let's go ahead and get the resale value out the way so we can get into the meat and potatoes of the video. So originally when we first got word that these were coming out back in like January, February time frame, or probably even before that, people were knocking folks upside the head. You want a pair of these? All right, go ahead and send me 700, send me 650 for these, send me 800 for the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs, because people really had a lot of hype towards the shoe. We didn't know how it was gonna look. We didn't know if it's gonna be you know, a limited shoe or any of that sort, man. But to kind of sum it all up, that dropped tremendously. You can get a pair of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs for under retail, which is quite crazy to think about, bro. Because I do think that if they kind of kept that same momentum, if people, Nike was saying, oh, this is a limited pair, there would have been a lot more energy and you know, hype towards the shoe. And hype almost drives a shoe overall, you know what I'm saying? That drives the shoe if it sits, if it sells out, all that good stuff. And I do think that the Rare Airs are definitely one of a kind when you think of Air Jordans and Air Jordan 3 specifically. But again, man, today they're currently still sitting on Nike Sneakers app. I went to the mall, bro. They had pairs sitting everywhere. And I say, yo, it's the Rare Air 3s. Like, I'm like, yo, am I seeing the same shoe everybody else is seeing? Because the craftsmanship, the quality, all that good stuff on these joints is crazy in my opinion. The opposite Nike Airs on the back. And then not to even mention the nice, soft, buttery leather that it did throw on these Air Jordan 3s is crazy. Like you compare this leather to, I would say the Alma Year 3s. And then when you look at the Air Jordan 4 white cements, we got the flat leather, which of course will break in over time. You're like, man, why didn't we get the same leather quality as an Air Jordan 3 Rare Air? But later down the line, again, I told you guys in the intro that it's not gonna be about the resale value that makes people regret not getting it. It's just always that thing as a sneakerhead, right? You see a shoe, you scroll and you see somebody wearing it, like, man, why did I pass up on these when they were going for this amount, or when I had the opportunity to get them? And you can say you prioritize different sneakers. You can say it was all about the white cements up until, you know what I'm saying, June time frame. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm telling you, man, people are driven by hype because at any means necessary. If these were hyped up crazy, if people talking about them all over blogs, these had a limited, you know, a word hanging over the release, then people would have been like, oh man, this is the best Air Jordan 3 I've seen in forever. And you guys go even check Z Sneakerhead posts. You can go see a couple other people that post these early. People say, man, I cannot wait for these to come out. I'm passing up on the fours, like the threes more than fours. And now it just seems like the energy shifted all the way totally towards the Air Jordan 4s. And I would even go to say and bet that the Air Jordan 4 release is gonna go something similar to these Air Jordan 3 Rare Air. Because it seems like right now everybody is interested into the 14 Ferraris. Everybody's waiting for all types of releases later in the year. So they're gonna have that little excuse of not getting it, which, you know, you don't have to buy the shoe. But again, we know that hype makes people buy shoes at the end of the day, bro. It's not like back in the day. You can also argue that Jordan's dropping a lot of sneakers. Nike is dropping a lot of sneakers. It's kind of hard to prioritize what you do want to get. But again, the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs will be something that people look back on like, yo, them joints is tough. So I can't believe I got this far in today's video and ask you guys, did you snag a pair today? I think some bigger sizes were sold out. I don't think these are gonna sit for a long time. I do not think they're gonna sit for a long time whatsoever. But again, bro, people see it's going for this amount and they're like, yo, hold on, the Ferrari 14 is going for a little bit more. Does that mean more people want them? It's a crazy way that people think about buying shoes. It's really sick, but it happens. It happens, but do not let the resale, do not let these things sit and kind of deter you away from snagging them, bro. I do think this is a nice pair. I'm keeping these in the collection, bro. I really like the hits, bro. You got the suede, the soft leather, the backwards or the opposite Nike Airs on the back. Just all the different hits, man, kind of put the, you know what I'm saying, cherry on top when it comes to Air Jordan 3s. I like them, bro. It's just me. I ain't trying to hype them. I ain't trying to make you buy them. But again, if they was hyped up, man, everybody in my world would try to get a pair. It'd be just almost like, what other release can we think of? We can just think of any hype release this year. You say they limited or there's some hype around it, and everybody want a pair out of nowhere. And then when you talk about craftsmanship, quality, and all that good stuff, they didn't just stop at, you know what I'm saying, the sneaker itself. They also gave us a dope box right here. Never had a pair of sneakers or Jordans that came inside like kind of the Jordan array box on the front. Never had that before, but I thought that was super, super cool for them to do in my opinion. Again, I got these for under retail, so I know people like, yo, I don't want to pay $215, $220 for them. I got them for like 160 bucks altogether. Shouts out to my guy. You guys see by the price tag. So maybe I'm a little ecstatic that I got them for a cheap price, but at the end of the day, bro, these things is hard in my opinion, bro. I really, really like these things, and I don't know what it is about them, bro, but these are definitely going to be in the rotation a little bit later down the line. I know I can get a couple fits out of these and just rock out with them. Rare Airs in a collection to stay, and I do think that the 4s will probably lose a little steam just like the 3s did, but hey, still fire. Don't let the hype, don't let the resale kind of push you away from snagging them. These things is cold, man. So again, man, let me know down below in the comment section if you did snag a pair of the Air Jordan 3 Rare Airs. Super interested in knowing. Drop some comments down below. Again, we got some hype releases coming up. Ferrari 14s. I'm trying to think what comes out in June or in July. I don't know why I'm forgetting, but let me check real quick. So we got I'm on my year Air Jordan 5. We have Ferrari 14s. We got the all white, triple white foam posits. Those will come to the collection. And I still have to get the mystic blue joints and things is cold, bro. Like I'm telling you, I gotta get them. They're gonna come. They're gonna come to the collection eventually. Eventually they're gonna come, but definitely the all white joints. I don't think they're gonna sit for long. I don't think they're gonna be like the mystic blues. So I'm gonna put all energy and efforts towards them joints. And then of course you can't forget about the Great 5s, which got pushed back. They was originally supposed to release in like April and May, I believe. And then we have the shattered backboard Air Jordan 1s, Rare Air 4s. It's a little heat dropping for sure. So I can see why people kind of prioritize different things, but I don't think it's gonna sit for long. No matter how much they're going for, I do not think these gonna be, you know, something that we see on the shelves for months to come. That's just my honest take. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Another release Saturday. Kobe's, Jordans, Diamond Turfs. You guys let me know how you feeling, what you copying in the comment section. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Sub up, run them like sub. Always been said, your boy The Vintage. Gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.